Hey, what's going on, everybody? Uh, so I actually have a lot of updates to talk about. So I'm gonna get to that in a minute. um, at the moment, I'm kind of responding to some messages on my phone here, and then I'm gonna get into streaming properly. Welcome, Dennis. Welcome. And it's also good because you actually sent that message. The funny thing is, no joke, I was literally about to stream. I literally had everything ready and everything. What a coincidence. An eerie coincidence, but a good one. um, so I have to talk about a lot of films that I'm working on, or ones that I've released, or ones that will release soon. So let me get to that in a minute. God, I'm getting tons of YouTube notifications on my other account. God. Anyways, so I have my paper here. Yeah, I would love to have your email. That way I can uh email you my film and stuff. Why am I doing like ASMR here? Okay, I'm done. So I'm gonna be also in this stream. I'll be writing my script for my new Unfriended movie, which my trailer just came out for. It's like a teaser, hardly a trailer, but it came out. It's very, very, very basic. It doesn't have any dialogue to it, but because I don't want to spoil anything too yet. Because literally, here's my script. This is what my script looks like at the moment. Nice script, huh? Very nice. Very nice script. In the chat, like on the stream or on a comment. Because if it's a comment, I'll have to switch my account on my phone. Stream chat, huh? Okay. Let me pull up the stream on my phone then. Give me a second. Muting that volume. Muting that volume. I'm not seeing it. If you can even read. Will it focus? It's not going to focus. There's no point. I don't see it. Yeah, this is all PDD. I also need a pen. I didn't think about that before. I will say the first part. Or you know what? Actually, here. I'll tell you what. Add me on Hangouts if you have a Hangouts. Because I have Hangouts on my phone. That can make everything a lot easier, I think. You think you do? Do conversation? Dennis. Maybe it'll pop up with you, so that'd be cool. Search. Search. Will you search? Okay, give me a minute. I gotta figure this crap out, but I need a pen. Let me see. Is this from my contacts? What the hell, dude? This is way weird. Dennis. All right. Other people on Google. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe just add me. I can't seem to find you. So if you want to just add me yourself, then that's cool. I can't seem to find you on there. What happened to your other account? Oh, okay. And I guess it's at gmail.com. Figures. So if you want me to like delete the message, I could delete what you sent. So it's not out there. I already took a screenshot. So if you want me to delete them, I can. Okay. Oh, or you can do it. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. And I'm not just going to spend the whole stream writing the script for Unfriended. There'll be a lot more to it, but I'm gonna spend some of the time writing this and talking to you guys. So I don't know if you guys know this, but my film Sweet Dreams came out already. October 10th, which was 2 days ago. Have you seen The Gate 1987? No, I haven't. What is that? What's it about, that is? I might have to make some new art for this film because I think I might find a better way to make the art. I don't know. It's a good horror movie. Huh, The Gate, you say? All right. It's on Shudder. Oh, Shudder. Yeah. I've been on there before. They got some quality stuff up on there. I also use Tubi a lot. Tubi has a lot of free movies that I've never seen before, to be honest. Some of them are very, very different to me. But yeah. So this is pretty much just a voice movie. There's really nothing to it. So before I continue writing this, I want to start into some updates. So besides Unfriended, my film coming this fall, which that can mean October, November. That's the month that comes after October. So it can come in October or November, and so I don't know which one. Not until that's why I said I didn't clarify a date because I don't know when it'll come. So that's why I said just this fall, Unfriended. But I have Paranormal Activity to do, Paranormal Activity 2, that is, or Paranormal Activity Origins, that's what it is. And my Halloween film comes out October 31st. So that's one of those. And Sweet Dreams 2, that will probably get done since people seem to have a pretty decent outlook on the first Sweet Dreams. So that'll probably be a thing eventually before the end of the year. What else do we have? Yeah, I'm really excited about the Paranormal Activity one, but we also have The Collector. That's a big one. Collector will be coming out also this fall. That'll be a tough one because I have to do a lot. I play the lead. I play 3 other characters. So, 3 other characters, and that's just a lot of work. So I played 3 of the killers, all 3 of the killers, and I play the lead. So it'll be difficult, but I'll do it. I'll get it done. And what else do I have? I have the Shadow Walker, which is kind of like a spinoff to Sleepwalker. I have the Soul Taker. I have all of them on that little clipboard over there. I have 2 of them. I'm trying to get based off of memory. I have one called Strangers Home Alone. That'll be coming whenever I can film it. I have a zombie movie that'll be coming also whenever I can film it. Amazing Grace, that's what it's called. That's the first time I mentioned it in a video, so there you go. Amazing Grace, and The Soul Taker is an awesome movie that I'm sure that people will like. And I also have one called The Room. I also have one called Lights Out. I also have one called The Shape, which is my final Halloween film that I'll do. And that'll come out 2019. I already have most of it planned out. And my new one hasn't even released yet. What does that tell you about me? I just write so much. But yeah, that's a lot of updates, and I'm working on 3 feature films. Oh, awesome stuff. Sounds cool. You gotta let me know when they come out. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to think about things when I'm streaming. um, I wonder if I can get one of my friends to voice act in this. I'll probably get her to do it. I don't know if I'm going to open it with her talking. Opening credits. No, I'm not going to do that. You already see how much scratching I've done. Look at that scratching. I've already done a ton of scratching. The Ray Connors, Tales of Hell, and Night Shine Murders. They all sound interesting. So I want to open up, since it's unfriended, I want to open it up with the Skype call. And it'll say unknown caller or unknown. And then obviously she hangs up. Happens again. Do, 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 do. You know, the stupid Skype theme song. One is a slasher, one is found footage, and one is an anthology. All that. I love slashers, so I'll definitely be in for that one. I assume that the Night Shine Murders is the slasher. Tales of the Hell is probably an anthology, and the Ray Connor is the found footage. Or do I have those way backwards? The Ray Connor sounds more like an anthology. Could be a found footage though. I don't know. Tales of the Hell is also sounding like an anthology. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna open it up to the phone ringing. Skype call. Rings. Then gets rejected. This is the most basic opening ever. The Ray Connors is a gory found footage film. Okay, so I figured that would be the found footage movie. It just sounded like it. Is it based off the creepy pasta, The Rake? Or is it just like its own thing? Do you have like an actual crew for this too? Because that'd be cool. Me and my friend are actually okay. I can't really say too much about the project because I don't know too much. I'm not a big creative part of this project that he's working on. I'm kind of just there assisting with some just basic stuff. I've barely done anything. Got some props, sort of, and I play a character. That's just about it. I'm trying to stay away from helping out too much, because once I start helping out too much, I give too much creative advice, and it just ends up with me just sinking the ship of the film, because I just keep putting in too much, and then eventually it's just not fun anymore. It's based off a movie my friend Joshua Films made called Slender Man, the official movie, and it is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Send me the link. I always love Slender Man stuff. So if you could send me the link, I'll be sure to watch that. I really do love Slender Man. I wasn't able to see the new Slender Man movie in theaters, so I'm gonna have to wait until the DVD comes out, which blows, but it's cool. It's cool. By the way, what happened to your other channel? Dennis, was it Dennis Edward Studios or Films? Studios and Films? I don't remember your other name. What happened to it though? Or you're just not on that account at the moment? Oh, it got terminated. Oh, why? What the hell did you do? Sounds. I just don't. I don't get how so many people I know are getting terminated and stuff. I don't know what's going on. People are just haters out here. Either people are just haters or YouTube's just stupid. YouTube's stupid. But there's also haters out there. So I had a lot of haters who hated my guts. Yeah, and that's when you run into your problems. When people hate you on YouTube, not good. And most of the time, it's just stupid reasons why they hate you, and sometimes they don't even have a reason. They just hate you just to hate you. No real reason to it. They're just like, why not? But yeah, glad to see that you managed to still stay on YouTube despite all those haters out there. So yeah, good to hear. So yeah, literally, this movie is literally just going to open with a Skype call ringing, and then gets rejected, and calls back again. She takes longer to hesitate. Wait, she takes longer to hesitate. Takes longer means you're hesitate. Scratch that. Good thing I didn't write that down on the paper. Huh. I won't actually be using Skype because I don't have Skype. I don't need Skype either. No one uses it anymore, at least I don't think. So I could just make a mock version of Skype or something. And oh man, I'm tired. I am tired. I would show you guys something else that I got. What did I get? Well, I got this ghost thing from the store today. It's hanging right here. I'll just show you. If you can see it too well. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, you can sort of see it, I suppose. I got that today. It was only $1. Why not? Gets a text message. Yeah, I think I might just try to make this a more basic version of Unfriended, but Unfriended is already basic, but I'm going to dumb it down even more. But I kind of jump into the action with this one. I don't know if I want to play like an active role in this film or if I just want to play the bad guy. Technically, I wouldn't be playing the bad guy, so I guess you wouldn't really know if I was playing both. So, what film do you want to submit to Dennis Edwards Studios? Someone's been sending me. One of my friends been sending me messages. What film? If I had The Collector done, I would love to send you that one, but I won't have that done for quite a while. It probably won't be done until like.
Not even 1 second. Video that says an association.
I would love to do The Collector. Okay. Give me a second. I'm streaming the Terror Pictures, so yeah. Anyways, I would love to submit you The Collector because I think that's going to be probably my best film that I'm going to do for a while. I would love to send you that one. It just won't be done until maybe late October, early November. And Halloween Returns is actually done right now. I literally have it on my computer right now. I could send it literally right now. But I heard about the unlisted Halloween fan film you made. Oh, did you now? It's probably that one. It is Halloween Returns. I have, I literally have it on unlisted right now so that I could send it to people who really want to see it. And to people who wanted just couldn't wait for later. And I think it has 12 views. So that's not too bad. Hopefully when it releases, it passes up my film Halloween Origins, because Halloween Origins got 50K, 60K, 60,000 views, but it's a terrible movie and I regret it. But it did offer me a lot of stuff to make better films, so I gotta love it for that reason. But I have a lot of movies that are unlisted because sometimes I just don't publish them. If I watch it a bunch, I watch it a bunch, and if I don't like it, I don't release it. And most of the films I do make get released, but the others kind of just go by the wayside and they never get made. Let me see here. I have two different versions of Halloween Returns, by the way. I have the good one and the bad one. Neither of them are bad, but it's just one of them is actually more action, whereas the other one is kind of just a film. There's nothing special to it. Where is it? I need to make my Meat Sleep 2 film. A lot of people really like the first one. So, yeah, here it is. Here's the new one. I even added better credits. Oh, yeah, just jump into the action, why don't you? Here's the opening credits. I'll let you listen to the music, why not? I don't have nothing else going on, so. I always wanted to be a distributor filmmaking company. Well, I'm actually gonna be working with Blumhouse Productions probably soon. I'm gonna try to pitch a script to them, and hopefully, well, that's after I go for college. But I'm gonna try to pitch a script, and hopefully they're like, yes, let's do this, and then I can work with them and get a start in Hollywood. And then once that happens, just keep making scary movies that'll make people run screaming out of the theaters. Okay, I don't know. I love that part. One thing you gotta realize is I played both characters in this movie. I played Michael Myers and the lead guy. So it's a little tough to make it look believable. So hopefully I did it justice. I mean, something I always... What? What is that? Time to die. That's what I said. It's time for you to die. Be the youngest horror film director. Yeah, you can do whatever you put your mind to, for sure. I always wanted... This is crazy, but I write stories. Horror stories. That's how I started, was writing scary stories. And then I found an interest in making movies. So I always wanted to be the youngest author to get a book published. That probably won't happen because I want to release my books for free so that everybody can read them rather than just people who can afford them. So I release them for free and people seem to enjoy them. I have one called Trick or Treat, which was for a horror anthology book. They didn't end up choosing it because, get this, the qualifications for the book. Let me read them off to you. One of them was make a violent horror film, make it bloody, and make it be about Halloween. That was their only qualifications. I had every one of those. And then they come back to me with, it was too bloody. It was too violent. I was like, really? It's a horror story. It can never be too violent. Stupid. But yeah, I don't want to spoil the ending. But yeah, that was one thing. I also almost won an award for... Technically, I won the award, but I wasn't able to receive it or accept it because I didn't go to the damn ceremony to be able to get it. So someone else, the second place, the runner-up, got it for instead of me. But, still inside, I think I mentioned this story, but still inside, I'm like, I got that award. It's sitting there on my mantle. You just can't see it, neither can I. I might try to use this for a character. So I bought this the other day also. Actually, this was more like last week. I'm thinking about trying to make a character using this. I don't know what I can do. Let me see. I don't know what I'm going to try to do with this, but you look cool and creepy in the picture that I did, so... It just depends on your camera, your cinematography, and the way you have things positioned. How to make it creepy. I wonder how to pitch an idea to Blumhouse so I can make a movie with them. Well, the first thing you got to do is write out a full-length script and make it be original, because one of Jason Blum's biggest qualifications, because I'm like completely fascinating with them. I don't want to work with any other studio unless I absolutely have to. But his basic thing is make it original and make it to where it's like something that no one has ever seen. So that's why almost all my actual movie scripts are completely original stuff that people probably have never seen or probably never will unless someone takes my movie idea. So yeah, that's one of the easiest ways to probably get them into your script. And obviously, you have to go to where they're stationed in California and get them to look at your script and talk to them about it and show your interest in the studio. Like, I would straight up be like, listen, I've watched damn near all your movies. I love the work that you guys put out, and I would want to work with nobody else but you guys. So I had this movie script. It's called The Babysitter. You know, that's actually one of my scripts that I want to pitch to them. I'm deciding on which ones. I'm still writing stuff, and I'll never know if I might come across the script that I like better than The Babysitter. But if they were literally, if they called me and they're like, we need you to pitch a script now, we want to make a horror movie with a young director, I would literally probably grab The Babysitter at the moment and just throw it on their desk, because that's the one that I love the most right now. But if I do come up with a better one, you know, The Babysitter might have to go at the bottom of the bin. I kind of want to make a different type of movie. My first movie, I kind of want to make a found footage slasher, a part found footage. If you've seen Halloween Resurrection, and you'll probably know what I mean, is that some of it is found footage. That's way too much found footage in that movie, but a little bit of found footage, mainly slasher, typical generic, not generic, but typical normal way of shooting a film rather than found footage and shaky cam and stuff like that. I think it would be interesting to see a found footage horror film. Found footage horror film that's a slasher, or found footage slasher. I think that would just be an awesome idea, because Halloween Resurrection had potential to be great. The acting in that sucked. Busta Rhymes sucked. The guy who played Michael Myers, he didn't do too bad, but he didn't have a good script around him, so he just looked stupid. And it looks like he has makeup on his eyes, but I wish I could make a horror film and release it in the movie theaters. You know, there is no wishing. It's just about doing, you know. If you just say you wish, you got to be more motivated is what I'm trying to say. The more motivated you are, the more you can get things done. And sometimes it's not always about, you should also with Blumhouse, I got to say this since you mentioned that, you should never go into their thing and be like, I want to release this movie in theaters, because they never decide if they're going to release it in theaters until usually they screen the movie and they see how it's doing. And then they're like, okay, we'll decide now. Netflix, Hulu, theaters, iTunes. iTunes probably technically the bottom of the barrel, but it's still good because you still got your movie out there and people are still viewing it. But everyone's goal, I think, is to get it to theaters, but they don't really like you to just be like, I want this movie in theaters. You know, they want you to make your movie, but they don't want your main goal to be, I got to get this in theaters, you know? And I think pretty soon, honestly, the goal won't be to get it in theaters, because theaters, I think technology is eventually going to take over so much that people won't even want to go to the theaters. They'd rather just buy it on Hulu or Netflix or something and see it that way. I always like going to the theaters. It's a different type of feel in the theaters. You know, your phone doesn't have surround sound. You know, it doesn't have high-tech sound to it. It doesn't have, no matter what phone you get, it doesn't have that experience. Experiencing a movie, no matter what genre, with a bunch of other people is just so fun. And you won't get that whenever you're just sitting on your phone all day watching this movie. And by the way, I got to say this too. I'm hyped I got to also promote this because it's Blumhouse. October 19th, next Friday, go to see Halloween in theaters. You will not regret paying whatever money you got to get it to see that movie, because wow, that movie will be amazing. Haven't seen it yet, but I have full faith in them because they never disappoint me. So I've never watched a Blumhouse movie and been like, what did I do this for? I've always felt like they make nothing but great movies, which is why I want to work with them. It's not to say that if I work with them, my movie will be great no matter how much work I put in. You have to put in work. Stab and Gut 'Em is a film I plan to make. Sounds very Scream like, because the whole stab thing. That'd be awesome. Let me talk about my right now it's just a very rough script. I haven't even got to typing it out yet. It's literally on paper. Let me see if I can find it. It may be gorier than Nightshine Murders. Crazy stuff. I hope so. The title suggests that at least. So let me go over here and try to find the babysitter. Okay. Let's see, where can I put you? Let's put you on the shelf. There we go. Put you on the shelf and look for this script. Where are you? I need to do this movie. I'm finding all these movies that I need to do. Lights Out. Here's Lights Out. I'm finding all kinds of scripts. Goody, goody. More films for me to do. Friday the 13th, Evil Never Dies. I did that. The Purge. Lights Out. The Dark Place. The Stranger. 2 Home Alone. The Room. Meet Sleep 2. One Late Night. Jigsaw. Cameron Chapman's Nightmare. The Dolls. There may be a sequel if I shot more stuff that makes it 3 hours and I am chasing the killer in the neighborhood. Oh, this is a list of kills that I came up with. Like how Halloween 2 picks up after the original. I want to do that with Nightshine. I almost said Nighttime Murders. Nightshine Murders too. That would definitely capture people's interest. Hand shoved into garbage disposal. The person bleeds out. Head smashed to door 5 times. Head trauma. Drilled to the eyes. Power sawed a person strapped to a table. Decapitated. Here's the dream kills. Sees vision of himself hanging from tree. Oh my god, this kill's amazing. So basically, he's hanging from a tree, and these kids with blindfolds, with bats, run over and start beating him. And he starts just blood just sprays. It's a dream kill, but blood sprays everywhere. By the way, have I shown you guys my masks? These are all going to be in the collector. So this one, they all have names. He's Giggles. This is Smiley. Because he has that stitched on smile, His mouth is stitched. Yeah, okay, I'm done talking. And then, of course, what? Is this thing coming out? Get back in there. Oh, Michael Myers knife. So where is the script for the babysitter? This is it. I think this is it. This is the babysitter. Yay. Found it. What a lot of pages. Yeah, so it starts off as a typical, kind of like almost like a teen drama. You're like, oh, it's just going to be one of those type of movies. And then it gets pretty good really fast. I think a kill happens on the second page here. Nope, not on the second page. Chapter 2. Oh yeah, the little boy Charlie, when thinks he sees his sister. His sister's been dead for a while. He didn't even see her when she was dead whenever he was born, basically, before he was born, that is. And he sees her standing in his room, and then it's kind of like a dream sequence, and all of a sudden they're standing outside on a train track, and she's walking across and gets rammed by the train, and then he realizes it was all like kind of like a daydream. So that's technically a kill, but not really. I want to find some of these others. A lot of this is kind of providing tension. It's not all. Look how much I wrote, dude. Page to page. Top to bottom. And this goes on for damn near 15 pages. The chapter 5 is actually 3 pages. Here's finally chapter 6. Chapter 7. Chapter 8. Chapter 9. Chapter 10. Chapter 11. I think this is when the cool kill happens. Let's see. Give me a minute. Yeah, it ends. By the way, a death idea I had where someone was accidentally fall down the stairs only to be impaled by something. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. That would be an awesome kill, actually. Basically, this one ends kind of where there would be a sequel, but I'm not going to make a sequel to The Babysitter. If this does get made, there will not be a sequel. I want to end it kind of like John Carpenter. John Carpenter ended his movie Halloween back in the day. I want to end it open-ended so that you're kind of like, what just happened? Like it literally ends where the character is saying, it can't be him. He's dead. That's literally the last couple of words here. So it kind of leaves you like, what? It just happened. Yeah, this is the longest script I've ever wrote. So, and it's written out like a story. Like if I was to hand you this, you could read this as like an actual story and enjoy it as much as you would if you saw it on screen. Because I wrote it for both. So like I could literally take this to set and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, you do this, you say this. Obviously, I'd rewrite it into an actual formal script because I have to. But I literally could just take this to set and be like, okay, yeah, you stand over there, you stand there. Yeah, this monster comes in, And it's a monster movie. It's a different type of monster movie. It's not your typical run-of-the-mill monster movie. But I got hair in my mouth. Yeah, it's not your typical monster movie, but it is something. What am I going to do? Okay. Yeah, we're good. By the way, I have an idea for this TV, so look what happens when I turn it on. Actually, give me a minute. So, it's an old TV. Want to collab sometime? Oh, if I can. So get ready. As you see, it's blue. So I have this idea where I'm going to kind of do like a Poltergeist reference. Or like kind of like a homage to Poltergeist. How would we collab though? like make a script or something? And what do you mean? I don't know if I showed you this in my last stream either. Showed you guys this is the result of Sweet Dreams. Her mouth is like bloody, but it's also kind of pink looking because her nose is pink. So a script and a movie. I'll tell you one thing for sure. We could definitely do a script now. But the movie thing will have to probably, like an actual movie, an actual full-length movie, that would probably have to wait a bit. I really, truthfully, do not have time at the moment to make a really long movie. I mean, I guess I could. but I don't really have a lot of time to make a full length movie at the moment. But eventually I will. Like before I go to college. So how many horror movies do you have? Like actual horror movies collection or ones that I've made? Because I would have to go and count because I have a ton. I mean, I could easily do it, but I have more horror movies than anything. So, horror collection. Stupid dryer. Let me see. If I can turn the light on. Yep, I did it. Okay. I don't know. I'll put you. Okay, then. I'm dropping everything. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. How many films is that? 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 6 Paranormal Activities. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's not a horror movie. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 101. You want to see them all? I could show you them all. It'll take a little bit, but let me start off with the first 4. So, well, I have them in alphabetical order. So, Nightmare on Elm Street remake, A Quiet Place, Annabelle. Let me turn this down a little bit. Less glare. Annabelle Creation. Nope. It goes in like this. Now I gotta reorganize them. Give me a minute. All 7 Chucky movies. Devil's Due. Dead Silence. Children of the Corn Runaway. The first 8 Paramount Friday the 13th. I have the remake. I'm not going to count that in here because, well, my friend's borrowing it at the moment, so you can count that one too. I also have, I'll get to that one later, but I also have 2 of the other Fridays. I have the whole collection. Get Out. You hate the remake? Hold up. That's like one of my favorite movies. I don't care. Hatchet. Now, my friend borrowed Halloween 1 and 2, so I don't have those. But I do have the rest. Halloween 3, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, Halloween 6, H2O, Resurrection, Halloween Remake, the sequel. So, all 10 of those. This little movie that I got for like $1. Hangman's Horror. It's based off the book, which I've never read. You have the box set? Yeah, I have the box over there. I'll show you the box case after. Happy Death Day, Hereditary, Hide and Seek, It, 4 of the Insidiouses. I literally have 2 copies of the Insidious The Last Key. This is my second. Let me put these. Okay, I'm dropping everything. All right. I wish I got the 15 disc box set, not the 10 disc. Well, some of these actually come with stuff inside them, like extra DVDs. The Rob Zombie one comes with 2. The Halloween 2 one, does it come with 2? Comes with 2. Another one of these comes with 2. It's not 5. It's not okay. Yeah. Halloween 6. Hold up. OCD. Halloween 6. And Halloween 2, it comes with 2 also, because it has the TV version and the regular version. Matter of fact, I'll show you the box now before we continue. The box that I got with it. I don't keep it in the box because I like to have all my movies in one place. But yep. I guess the box is kind of cool. And it comes with Michael on the side. Obviously, there's nothing in there because they're over there. This at the bottom. This savage picture of Michael Myers stalking from behind the tree. It's awesome. But I don't really need it at the moment. I think this is a really cool picture because it comes with the original pumpkin. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll definitely. Okay, how did I manage to get this in here? It doesn't seem to want to fit. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely send you the link to my film. So, back to it. Move this over here. Let's see. Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Those are my last Friday the 13th movie. Well, I got Freddy vs. Jason in here in my Nightmare collection. There's another one, my Nightmare collection. All 8 of them. And then I have the remake. So I have the full collection. So I have the full collection of Chucky, full collection of Nightmare, full collection of Friday the 13th and Halloween, and the It collection, which there's only 2 movies, so it's not too hard. So yeah, and I have Freddy vs. Jason in here. I have Jigsaw, the 8th Saw movie. I also have this flaming piece of junk, Leatherface 2017. Okay. Lights Out, My Bloody Valentine 3D. I actually don't have that many more to go. It seems like way smaller whenever you go through it like this. All 6 Paranormal Activities. Now we're at the bottom. Saw 1 through 7. Stephanie. It's a pretty awesome movie, by the way. Also a Blumhouse movie. Texas Chainsaw 3D, or just Texas Chainsaw, whatever you want to call it. The 2013 one. The Strangers 2 movie collection with Prey at Night in the original. I still need to go out and buy the Purge movies, except for the first Purge, which I need to buy. Came out on DVD not too long ago. So, original Texas Chainsaw, the remake. So now we're getting into 2 of my favorite films, The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. So, okay, we actually have. I actually forgot one of the collection, so this would be interesting. The Human Centipede, The Gallows, The Sixth Sense. Tremors 2. Not proud of that one. This collector's edition thing of it has 2 discs. This has 1. No, this one has 4 discs. Salem's Lot has 1 disc. So, Truth or Dare. Victor Crowley, one of the Hatchet movies. Unfriended. Upgrade. All 6 Wrong Turn movies. And last but not least, Winchester. So, it's funny today. I got my first B movie. And what I mean by B movie is my first movie with the letter B, because I alphabetize these movies. And so I always know when I'm missing a letter. And, well, let's just say that I was kind of hyped when I got it, but it's not exactly the best movie ever. It's also not a horror movie, but I don't know how many horror movie titles are B. I could get Basket Case, because Basket Case is a B title. So I'll probably try to get Basket Case. But the movie that I got for B is Barat. It's a comedy film. What else do I have that's not in the horror genre? I have Jim and the Holograms. Did the Terror Picture staff just go live? Well, it's hardly a staff. It's just me at the moment, but yeah. I have a bunch of comedy films in one. Here Comes the Boom, one of my favorite comedies. Paul The Glare. Paul Blart 2, Grown Ups 2, Pixels, Joe Dirt 2. So, all pretty funny movies, except for Joe Dirt. What else is not? Oh, yeah, here we go. Non-horror films. We're still in these. Ready Player One, Paper Towns, Parental Guidance. This is a comedy film. People classify this as a chick flick, but it's really not. I read the book back in high school, and I loved the book, so I got the movie. Ready Player One's awesome, by the way. I don't know if you have seen it, but I also have these. These are the cases for these got broken. Mad Max Fury Road. John Wick Chapter 2. The Dow Maniac on the Loose, Buried Alive, Phone Killer. You got to send me these links, man. I would love to watch them and support your films. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Ready Player 2. Come out, B. Don't be shy. Deadpool. He's very far from shy, so the fact that he didn't want to come out is honestly very shocking. I actually watched this for the first time in a while when it only had one Nintendo reference in the whole movie. Yeah, didn't it have the creator of Nintendo in there? Non-horror films. I keep saying that because I need to search for the right one. The Huntsman, Winter's War. I loved the first movie. So it kind of takes like a Disney story to the next level. Like it's very crazy and violent and stuff. So is this even by Disney? I'm sure it's not because it's too violent for Disney. Yeah, it's not Disney. It's Universal Studios. It's still PG-13, but okay. The Huntsman. Okay, right there. I also have all 5 of the scary movies. You can't tell because one of the cases got broke, so I had to put Scary Movie 4 inside of Scary Movie 3's case. So that sucks, but it's a funny movie. Scary Movie 2. Wait, I put that in way backwards. Why did I put 5 in first? Don't make fun of my inability to count. That's not right, dude. That's just not right. Now I'm trying to put 3 ahead of 2. It doesn't make any sense. I got this like last week. Tag. It's a fun little movie. I also have Taken 2, The Fault in Our Stars, Pink Panther 2. I have a lot of sequels. I've realized that. Taken 2 or The Fault in Our... Yeah, Taken would go ahead in the alphabet. Yeah. Pink Panther. Wait, it's the Pink Panther. So yeah, it does make sense to be down here. Do I have any other non-horror films? I don't believe I do. I think. Oh no, I do. I have this baseball movie, Season of Miracles. So. Any more, Slush? Any more? Okay, yeah. I love how I'm just kind of like peeking up at you. Yep, that's it. Or is it? Yeah, that's actually it. That's 100% it. There's no more left. I don't know. I'm still thinking about doing a ranking video for YouTube eventually of my favorite movies in my collection. So, it would be very tough because I have so many that I love to rewatch over and over again. I think right now it would have to be based on how much I've watched it. Let me actually do a small little ranking for you. Okay, what am I doing here? That I gotta do a top 5 because it's always a top 5, right? It's always a top. It's always. Don't disagree with me. It's always a top 5. Oh, and of course. So favorite movies in my collection. So starting off from the ones that I've watched the least to the ones that I've watched the most. Lights Out, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, Upgrade, The Strangers Pray at Night. Forget about the first one. Strangers Pray at Night. I need to buy Strangers Pray at Night on its own because I hate doing that. Just Strangers Pray. But it was on a good deal, so I got it. Halloween 4, my number 1. I love that movie, especially when it's the first movie that got me into horror movies. So I'll forever owe my love of horror to the makers of Halloween 4. And Halloween 3 is also an amazing movie, but it's a different type of amazing. Okay. Yeah, I've been streaming for quite a bit. It's almost an hour. Yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And that was not easy to do. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, subscribe, and tune into the next Terror Pictures Live. And yes, Dennis, I will email you the film link, and that way you can download it and whatnot. So, yeah. See you in the next one, everyone. Bye-bye. What can I say? It's the month of October. Have terrifying dreams.